Hi, my name's Belinda, and in this video we're going to be talking about posture when it comes to meditation, because this is a really common question that meditation students ask me. They're curious, like, do I need to sit in lotus? Can I lie down? Why is the posture important? So I want to speak to that in a few different points with you today. So the reason why posture in its essence is important is because in the meditation we're working on awakening energies and moving them around the body so that we can utilize them in the meditation practice. And it's really important that we have a lot of energy inside of us, because otherwise people tend to fall asleep in meditation, and that's not what we want. Even though we're relaxing deeply, we want to awaken to our inner self, and so having a good flow of energy in the body is really critical to that. So it's really important that the spine is straight. At the base of the spine, we have stored energy, which some traditions call Kundalini, and there are energy body channels that move up the spine. And so we want those channels to be free-flowing and uninhibited. So generally sitting nice and straight will help with that, and also having the neck in a nice straight posture. Normally people tell you like to imagine a gold string is pulling and your chin is like ever so slightly tucked in, but not down like this and not up like that, because otherwise you're blocking the energy that can move through the neck. Now when it comes to the actual sitting, if you are sitting cross-legged, a good thing for your posture as a guide is to feel the hip bones and the pelvis, and then imagine there's like a triangle between those, and that your chin is tucked within that triangle. And that will help you see if you're like leaning too far forward or too far back, because we want to be nice and straight. Now you don't have to sit cross-legged either. In a lot of the traditions, the people who created these postures, this was a very natural sitting position for them, so it was comfortable. Whereas people from other cultures often were used to sitting in chairs or being comfortable in a different way. So if you want to sit in a chair, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, just make sure your spine is straight. Or you may prefer to even like sit on the sofa with your feet up, or in bed with your feet up. But again, sitting up. Now the reason why I say sitting up is again that we don't want to fall asleep. You can certainly meditate lying down, but if you're a beginner, the chances of you falling asleep are really, really high. So if you can start the meditation sitting up, I really recommend you do that. And then if you're doing a particularly long practice, you can lay down afterwards. So in the ashram I go to in India, we have like little like half meditation chairs. We begin the practice sitting up, and then at a certain point the master will say to us, you know, if you want to move position you can, but we only do that once we're quite connected, and then we kind of gently move into a laying down position. Now, of course, if you have some sort of injury in your body and it's not comfortable to sit and you can only meditate lying down, well, then that's the best option for you. But if you can start a meditation in a seated practice, that's always going to be easier for you to connect, because you're slightly more aware, and then when you lay down, like, you're completely letting go and you could fall asleep. So I hope you found that useful. And just experiment with finding a posture that works well for you in your meditation.